What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test. Cacus here, and today Xur is back, so let's take a look at where he is and what he has. So he is located in the tower in the hangar portion where he usually is, kind of behind where Dead Orbit used to be, right here. Okay guys, so now let's take a look at what he has. Okay, so first off, in terms of exotics, we do have the Merciless. This is something I would consider getting because of the fusion rifle seasonal mod that's making them all insane right now. Then we've got the Shards of Galanor. Not the best roll, not the best exotic. That subclass really does need a buff, but obviously get it if you can afford it. We've got the One-Eyed Mask. Interesting roll, certainly a high stat roll, 67, but a lot of mobility and a lot of strength and, not very much recovery, not very much resilience, intellect, so on. It's an okay roll. It's a decent exotic, actually. Then we've got the Geomag Stabilizers. Wow, okay, 67 is phenomenal. We've got a great amount of, not a great, but decent amount of resilience there. We've got discipline. We've got, some intellect, some recovery. It's not really spiky where you want it to be. Again, if you don't have it, pick it up, but not the most amazing roll. Now, let's take a look at these legendaries. Firstly, okay, all right, hold on. We've got the Dire Promise here. We've got Fast Draw Steady Hand, put on High Cal for that extra range. Snapshot Rangefinder with a Stability Master. I wish it was a Range Masterwork. This is a good roll. This is a fantastic PvP roll. Not quite the God roll, but closer than I ever thought I would see. This, even though it's a 140, doesn't have the most range. It has great stats, great aim assist. It does still see a decent amount of play, so definitely pick that up if you don't have a good Dire Promise. Then we've got the Escape Velocity. Not a fan of what I'm seeing here. Grave Robber is not great. Quick Draw's not bad, but I don't really like Grave Robber. I'm going to pass on that one. Ooh, we've got the Aikilos SMG here. We do have Seraph rounds, that's pretty good, and Extended Mag, but again, Grave Robber Vorpal, not necessarily what I'm looking for here. If you don't have one of these, definitely, if you can, pick it up, just because of the Warmind Cell builds. Then we've got the main ingredient. Wow. Okay. So the main ingredient, especially this archetype, has gotten really, really good right now in PvP. Precision frames are performing really well, and this has Under Pressure, which, remember, in PvP, when you only start with 2 rounds in the magazine, is going to be active pretty much immediately, and tab the trigger. Dude, this thing is actually the PvP God roll, and your choice between stability and range, guys, if I put that on, look at that range. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you like fusion rifles in PvP, I think this is arguably a God roll. Definitely pick up this main ingredient. Moving on from there, we do have the Truth Teller. Okay, so we do have blinding grenades. This is absolutely fantastic. And, Feeding Frenzy plus Swashbuckler for that damage increase. This is certainly a good roll. It's not a God roll. I would rather have something like Autoloading Holster, but if you don't have a good blinding grenade Truth Teller, I would pick this one up. We've got great weapons. Wow. Then we've got this old Crucible Sword. Relentless plus Whirlwind. Wow, that guys, if you don't have a Relentless plus Whirlwind sword, that's an absolute wombo combo. You just keep attacking, the damage keeps increasing, you're getting your ammo back. We've got Jagged Edge for the highest damage possible. Impact Masterwork, obviously. Yeah, if you don't have, this up. If you don't have a Relentless plus Whirlwind sword, for example, you don't have a good Fallen Guillotine, this is something you should absolutely grab. Wow, great weapons. And the bottom dollar, wow, this is interesting too. So, to be honest, guys, Outlaw, Dragonfly is going to be okay in PvE, but it's not really what you want in PvP, frankly. This does have a decent amount of range. Hammerforge is not bad, but Alloy and Flared is okay at best. If you don't have anywhere near good bottom dollar and you specifically like Dragonfly and you can put the Dragonfly spec on, pick this up. Otherwise, I think it is a pass. Okay, now let's move on to the armor. I'm on Titan right now, so gauntlets, 59, under 60, honestly, I'm not interested in. Okay, so chest armor with huge spikes in recovery and intellect. Now, this is actually quite good. Obviously, personally, I wouldn't pick this up because I'm right now hunting for things higher than 60. But if you're a new player, if you don't have a chest piece that looks like this, definitely pick this one up. This is a very good spike distribution. Bond, helmet, a good, decent resilience, decent discipline, decent intellect. This is like good, but not phenomenal. And then for the legs, wow, okay. These are actually really good legs. Like, really good intellect spike. We've got a 63 stat. We've got good recovery and good resilience. Remember, this is for the Titan. You want resilience. So I think this is, arguably as good as, if not better, than the chest piece. Yeah, these legs, I think they're a definite buy if you don't have anything better. Wow, those are good. All right, now let's switch to the Warlock. All right, on the Warlock, arms, too much resilience in my opinion, not really what you're looking for. And, these are not terrible, but not great. Chest piece, under 60, too much resilience, I'm going to pass. Helmet, a lot of recovery and an intellect spike. If you don't have anything better, get this, but 59 stat, I'm going to say maybe pass. Again, not bad. Legs, not spiky enough, pretty bland. I'm going to pass on that too. All right, now let's move to the Hunter. All right, so on Hunter, arms, not bad. Very big spike in mobility, which is what you want on a Hunter, so I would consider getting these. Chest piece, some spikes, but 57 is honestly just not good enough for me. I'm going to pass on that one. Again, the spikes are good, though. Helmet, okay, we've got a very good recovery spike here. Decent intellect, decent strength, and Hunter does like strength, especially if you're running the stasis subclass. I would really consider this helmet if you're looking for more recovery. This is a really good recovery spike here. And then for the legs, we have mobility, we have recovery, discipline, intellect. These are not bad, honestly, but they're also not incredible. I would consider these, but again, they're not like world changing. Definitely though, this helmet is the highlight here for the Hunter. Okay, so at the end of the day, the things that really stand out to me is gotta be this hand cannon. This is a very good Dire Promise roll. I would only not buy this if you already have like the utter God roll. Then this main ingredient. This main ingredient is also absolutely fantastic. I think this is like a must buy for a lot of people as well, especially this archetype's really performing well in PvP. And then we've got that really solid Hunter helmet, and then 2 really solid armor rolls for the Titan as well. You should definitely consider buying. And so guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCactus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.